Hello everyone, my name is Ajay. In this video I'm going to explain about the anonymous methods. So before watching this video, I prefer you to watch the previous video about what is delegate. So, so what is anonymous function? Anonymous function is nothing but creating a function without a function name and without a return value. That's it. For now you remember that anonymous function is something without a function name and without no return value. That's it. And it is created using the keyword delegate. Okay, for now remember like that. So to explain it with an example, so this is the example, this is the same example that I explained in the previous video about the delegate. So here in this example, if you see, I created a delegate called my delegate and added three methods, adds multiplication sub of this class into this methods, into this delegate, and then after I invoke them, I invoke that methods using 4 and 2 parameters. So that's it. You can watch the previous video for detailed explanation of this example. So, so here you can see for a delegate, I'm passing the functions which are already written in this calculation method. So instead of this method, what I can do is, so let me comment this for a while. So instead of passing the method name here, instead of passing that method in this braces, you can directly write the anonymous method in this braces. So for writing an anonymous method, you need to use a keyword called delegate, and then you have to pass the parameters to it. And again you have to pass all the kind of operations or all those stuff in this flower basis. So I passed two parameters, first number and second number. So as the method is add method, so I want to add those two numbers and print onto the screen. So let me let me print them to the screen by adding them. So f naught plus s naught. So that's it. So the only change that I made is that instead of using this function name in this constructor, I just created an anonymous method, and I've written the sum of these two numbers onto the screen. That's it. Just the only difference here is that instead of giving the method name, I just created an anonymous functions in anonymous method in this braces. That's it. So the difference, so and also if you see here, there is no function name and there is no return value. Of course it is not returning any value, but in case if returns any value also, there is no need of return using any return type for this. So anonymous, so here you can clearly see that anonymous function is something which is created using a delegate keyword, and it has no method name, and also it has no return type in that. So that's it about anonymous functions. So let me try to execute this. Let me run this. So here you can see the same output again. So this is the anonymous method, and here I added the just I call this method, I added this method to the delegate. So let me also comment these two methods, and let me also make these two methods as anonymous methods and add it to the delegate. So for making it, just replace it with the anonymous method. Again I'm doing the same, delegate, just taking two numbers again. Okay. So in this basis I need to give the operation, I need to print this result to the screen. So this is the multiplication method, so I need to display the multiplication of those two numbers to the console screen. So let me print that console dot write line. So I'm multiplying the first one with the second one. That's it. So here you can see another anonymous method. So I want to make the same for this also. Just let me copy this, replace with that. Okay, so this is a subtraction method, so I want to subtract, that's it. So everything is same. I don't even need this class anymore, as I'm not using any methods of that class, so I don't need any the class anymore. Let me comment that. Okay, so here you can see I created a delegate called my delegate with the signature void and with the two integer parameters to it. So then after, for using the delegate, I created an object in this main method, and to the constructor I added the anonymous method. So my aim is to call three methods: add, multiplication and subtraction, using this delegate. So for that, instead of calling the methods from the other class, or instead of creating that methods in some other place, I just created them in that basis only by using this delegate keyword without no function name and without no return value. That's it. So, and also if you see the output, let me run and show you the output. So here you can see the output is same as the previous. So that's it, friends. So this is all about the anonymous function. So this one is known as anonymous function. So it is simple, and the main use of this anonymous functions is that it reduces the lines of code in your program. I mean, instead of creating that method in another class and again calling that method, it increases the number of lines in your program. So instead of that, you can directly create the anonymous function in the braces itself, and you can pass that. That's it. So that's about the anonymous function. And friends, in the next video, I'm going to explain about the lambda expression. So hope you like this video. And friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.